the thing about dialing is just do it. So like get in the habit of just doing it now. Do I like to dial? It's not my most favorite thing to do, but there's only a few activities in this business that are going to make you money. Thinking about it does not make you money. Planning to do it, it's part of the process, but any planning or any belief or any faith is useless and only leads to failure and disappointment without action. So prompt action is what's going to make the difference. And so when you dial, just start dialing. If you feel uncomfortable, start dialing. The only way to feel comfortable is by doing it and then getting better at it. It's just like exercising. Your body feels awful, you're weak, you can't do anything at first. If you're consistent and you just show up and do it, your body builds muscle. It's the same with this. This is a muscle. Your muscle of pushing through, your muscle of overcoming your insecurities and fear, your muscle of ambition, your muscle of motivation. That's the two things in this business make you money. Booking appointments, running appointments. So that's number one. You can't run appointments unless you book them, unless you get good at booking them. And so that's number one you need. If you need to dial 300 times to get 6 appointments, just do it. Do what you got to do. In a perfect scenario, everybody answers on the first pickup, and then I book the appointment. But, you know, life is life, and not everything's perfect. Hey, Mr. Askins.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning. My name is Christian Pounder, and I won't keep you. Reason I'm calling, I just wanted to let you know I'm actually the area manager, and I've been assigned the paperwork emailed in about this mortgage protection on your loan you closed with Nations Lending. Okay, well, I only have your number on here. Did you fill out this paperwork, or was it Conrad?
He put it up. Who doesn't answer, y'all can get a hold of me and I can return the call you.
Okay, you want to just give me his number? Would that be easier? Because his file is going to close like the end of the day, so I'm trying to reach him to get this information to him.
Hang on, or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Conrad, good morning. This is Christian Pounder. Reason I'm calling, I actually got a hold of Tavion. He gave me your number. I'm the area manager. I'm trying to get a hold of you about some paperwork you mailed in on your loan with Nations Lending. I've been assigned that paperwork, Conrad. You could give me a call back when you get this, please. My number is 302. Also, make sure if you're getting leads in different states, make sure you know the time zone. So I went through last night, got all the leads I bought that are in Central Time. I put a sticky note on the first one.
Hello?
Hi, Miss Esperanza.
Who's calling?
Hey, good morning. This is Christian Pounder. We don't know each other. The reason I'm calling, I was letting you and Mr. Edgar know I'm actually the manager over Dorchester County, and I have been assigned the paperwork you guys had submitted about this mortgage protection on your loan you recently closed with Rocket Mortgage.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, my name is Christian. My job is just to go over y'all's options. It's usually about a 15 to 20 minute phone call. It's very brief, very simple for you. I'm assuming y'all work full time.
Because I'm the job right now, so I can't talk it too much.
No, it's fine. The reason I'm asking if you guys work full time is because I do need to talk with both you guys, and so I'm trying to figure out your schedule. Are y'all usually better to catch for a minute in the afternoon or the evening?
In the afternoon.
Okay, like early afternoon or like late afternoon?
Good time for calling is 6:30 or 7.
Okay, why don't I call you between 6:30 and 7 this evening? Would that work?
Yeah, that's fine. It'll work, yes.
All right, phone. I'm gonna send you a reminder an hour before just to make sure you guys can get together. But I'll call you between 6:30 and 7 and just briefly go over this information with you and Edgar. Okay?
Fine.
All right, yes, ma'am. All right, So we got one, and so this is the daily activity tracker. You'll notice I already have a meeting at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. I already have a reschedule, so I have one at 6 and 6:30 tonight. But I made 2 dials, 1 contact, and then 1 appointment. So we'll just continue to go. Let's do it.
Hello.
Hi, Summer.
Yes.
Hey, Summer. Good morning. My name is Christian Pounder, and I won't keep you. I'll follow up with you in Austin. Let you guys know I'm actually the area manager for Anderson County, and I have just been assigned the paperwork you guys have mailed in about this mortgage protection on your loan you closed with New American.
Okay.
Like I said, my name's Christian. Summer, my job is simply just to go over these options, make sure you guys understand everything. It's usually about a 20-minute phone call. It's very brief, very simple. Are you guys usually better to catch for a minute in the afternoon or evening, Summer?
He gets off at 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay. Would you guys be around between 7 and 8 this evening for a minute?
Today is Wednesday. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not going to keep you but for a minute. And like I said, my job is just to go over this with you, answer any questions you got. But listen, is there anything, before I book you, because I hate to have holes in my calendar, is there anything that you can think of that is going to throw you guys off from being around between 7 and 8 this evening? Any soccer games, trips to the grocery store, anything like that?
No, we just got baseball tomorrow, so we don't have baseball today.
Perfect. So I'm gonna follow up with a text later, just as a reminder. But yeah, so I'll call between 7 and 8. This is my cell, and I'll just briefly go over this info with you tonight. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Summer. Take care.
Mm-hmm.
Bye bye. Here's how I'm booking my appointments. So I got 3 back to back to back every 30 minutes. The reason I'm doing that is I give them a time range. So my first one's at 6. I already told her I call her at 6. But my next one, I'm gonna call between 6:30 and 7:30. And then my next one, I said I'm gonna call between 7 and 8. 2 reasons. One, if I get behind, I'm always on time, even if I'm on the back end. So for instance, if my 6 lasts till 7, my one that I scheduled from 6:30 to 7:30, I'm gonna call at 7. If my one lasts till 8, from 7 to 8, the one I scheduled between 7. That way you can book back to back to back appointments, still be on time because you give them that range. Even if you fall on the tail end, you're still on time based on what you told them. So that's definitely how to pack your calendar up and still be efficient. Yeah. Hey, good morning. This is Christian.
Christian, who are you with?
Hello. I'm assuming this is Mr. Lawrence.
It's me.
Hey, Mr. Burris. So, like I said, my name's Christian. I'm actually the area manager over Grundy County, and I have been assigned the paperwork. It looks like you or Kim had mailed in about this mortgage protection on your loan with Federal Savings. Yes, sir. And like I said, Mr. Lawrence, my name's Christian. My job is simply just to go over you the options here, make sure you understand everything. Obviously, after that, it'll be in your hands, but it's usually about a brief 20-minute phone call to go over everything with you. I see you were born in 47, so I'm not going to assume you're retired, but do you work full time? Are you retired, or what's your schedule like usually?
Retired.
Okay. Would you be around to?
2014.
I hear you. Well, good for you. All right. So I see Kim on here as the contact person. Is that your daughter or wife or?
Yeah, that's my daughter.
Okay. Is it just you on the mortgage or?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, if you're going to be around, why don't I give you a call about 1 o'clock? Would that work?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
All right. So this is my cell phone. My name's Christian. I'm going to give you a holler, Mr. Lawrence, about 1 o'clock and just go over this with you. Okay.
Okay.
All right, brother. We'll take care.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Talk to you later.
Yes, sir.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Send them a picture of the lead. Right? Take a picture. They know it's them that filled it out. I'm going to say done. I'm not going to send just the picture of the lead. Then I'm going to put the template under it. So my text will look like that. And then I'll just fill in my name. So you'll notice on my template, it's just a few dashes when I copy and paste it. And then I just delete the dashes, fill in the relevant information based off of each individual. So his name is Robert. So I'll say, hey, Robert, this is Christian Pounder, blah, 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 blah. What you'll run into is you'll run into stuff like they didn't know what it was. They kind of talked about it and decided they didn't want to do anything, whatever. There's different scenarios. But if they're interested and it's fresh and nobody's contacted them, it's a shoe-in appointment. Okay? And you'll notice with virtual, your show rate should be anywhere between 60 and 75%. So let's just say about 65%. You can make it more 75 depending on how good you tie it down. Obviously, I didn't do the best job right there. But some things you can say when you tie it down are, hey, is there any reason you guys are not going to be around this evening? Do we got any soccer games, baseball games, any grocery store visits that we're not thinking about right now? Okay, perfect. So you guys will be there at 6:37 when I call. Very good. And then you'll send them a text about an hour before. So, hey, listen, this is just a reminder text. I'm going to call you guys in about an hour. Go over this mortgage protection. Then send them a text like 5 minutes before if you can. Hey, just a quick reminder so y'all can get together. I'm going to call you in 5 minutes. Just be together for me. Just tie it down as good as you can.